Don't hit her. Don't hit her. I'm telling you, don't hit me.
Where's John at?
He's not here. He went to the house. You have a problem? Go to the house. Don't come here and smacking my around. I got that on camera.
I don't care.
I do. You know what?
You,
That's
Paul.
incriminating evidence. So you can go ahead and leave because I greatly appreciate it.
You're 15 years old.
16.
Quit adulting. I don't give a damn how old you are. You're 3 in my view.
You want to hear something? If I'm the one that's being an adult here by staying calm in this situation and not trying to hit people or destroy their other problems, then so be it.
Destroy their... That's
Stuff.
error. You don't even know who your bastard child is because you're with everybody else's man too.
Sherry, leave her alone. Go home.
You go home. I cannot wait to call Phil.
What are you going to call him for? Why?
Why not?
What's the whole entire point of calling him? Got this all on video.
Good. I hope you're glad because Paul, Phil would love to have you to be at home in West Virginia with his real dad.
You want to hear something? Just wait until Keith sees this.
I don't care. Keith already knows.
Oh, he already does?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, then please leave.
I am leaving.
Thank you.
And cut. Your days are coming, you piece of shit. Trust me. If you want to listen to a 15-year-old kid, it's ironic there's no real men around here.
Huh? Say it again?
You said you're no longer welcome here?
Why?
Because I said so.
Why did you say so?
I said so.
That's what I said. Why did you say so?
Because all you do is cause problems.
Actually, that's not true. I've gotten written correspondence from Chipotle in which they've advised me to ask for my side of meat in a separate container. Okay, I've advised you that multiple times. I've also showed you that written correspondence, and you have refused to accommodate,
I can call the
that
police
information.
if that happened.
And that's fine. I'm documenting what's going on. I'm not even in the store. I'm outside right now, okay? And, I like to make sure I maintain an accurate record so that I can corroborate things and don't have a he said, she say situation come up, all right? So your name was what? Clarissa or Marissa?
You can leave, sir. Thank you.
And her name is Christina. And I'm already not in the store, once again. But I actually don't have time to hang out either.
Okay,
so,
thank you.
I just came by to have a conversation with you. Conversation's over. You have a great night. And what was your name again?
Thank you, Travis. Have a good night.
What was your name
Thank
again?
you. Do you want me to call
Do you have a name? You don't have a name?
You can leave. You know my name.
No, I can't remember if it's Marissa or Clarissa. I know they rhyme.
You have my business card. You have my boss's card. You can leave.
I don't need your boss's card, okay?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Do you mean to say thank you, or are you being sarcastic?
I'm being very nice and asking you to leave.
You're not bona fide, and you never were bona fide. Have a good night, though. Whatever your name is.
I don't understand. What's the problem?
The problem is that I have customers that have paid here and you're filming them and they're telling me that you're filming them.
I was not filming them.
If they feel bothered, I'm going to call the authorities and I'll have the authorities.
So,
He was recording.
no, I was not. The Appalachian Trail records automatically.
Okay, well, that's
It starts
okay.
taking video.
You said it yourself, bro.
So an Appalachian Trail, that's what Appalachian Trail does. I don't do it. It does it.
I understand that. But right now you're in my restaurant right now, you're not eating right now. So if you want to kindly step out, I'm going to have to call the authorities.
So you're throwing me out of Chipotle.
I am, sir.
What's the intersection here?
It's 13th and 6th Avenue.
13th and 6th, because you have two people from the Bureau, from the FBI, who are just sitting here and attacking
Hey,
me.
sir. Want me to show you my college ID?
I understand. It's okay.
They recruit them young.
Listen, just give me that favor, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. No,
I'm
I'm gonna.
and
But
I
I'm
gave
just
you
one. I
food
want to make
here
sure we get
before.
to. No, you're very rude to me all the time I come in
But I
here.
have given you food before.
No, you haven't. You're
Yes,
very
I have.
rude, and I've documented to Chipotle too.
I'm going to call the authorities.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I get a video of this. You guys should have your career stunted at the FBI. You're bad operatives. You're unethical. You're a scum. Fidelity, bravery, integrity means nothing to you. And I hope your careers are severely and woefully stunted as a result of your unethical and bad behavior. That's what I hope for you and your careers.
Does it say that?
Officer Lizuski and McCann, what do you recommend in terms of proceeding
And
here?
nobody else was asked their ID. I am the only black. I feel this is racial profiling. I'm the only black person here with my son in the pool, right?
My
Even
son
though,
is also black. He's in the pool.
and he walked only to me to ask for my ID.
I ask residents pretty much a couple times a
He
week.
asked for my, first of all, he asked for my address. I gave it to him.
Okay.
And then he came back and said, well, I didn't
As
catch
long
your
as it- as
address.
long as
I
it
didn't-
matches
I did
Sally
not catch
Kirk,
your
I'm
address
fine.
correctly.
So,
Can you provide an ID to prove the address that you gave to me? And I said, why do I need to show you my ID? Is there an ordinance in the neighborhood for me to show my ID?
like a sweat card or something?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. That's how I got it. So this is what can I charge against him for racial profiling? Because this is ridiculous.
That would be a civil dispute, ma'am. You'd have to take that before a civil magistrate. Okay.
I'm just here with my baby, swimming.
And I understand. I understand completely. Okay.
So you've just wasted taxpayers' money by wasting their time to come here. That's what it is.
If she has a card to get in the pool, I believe that should be enough.
okay, let's validate that it works then. Okay, then close the gate.
But where does it say
Okay.
I need an ID? He asked for
Well,
ID.
and I mean, I'm a courtesy officer as well. We don't have IDs at the pool. I don't ask for IDs, but they have like little wristbands and stuff like that.
We have a pool card.
Okay.
So where's the sign?
What's that?
It says our-
Where is the sign? Yeah.
I'm not sure that the lifeguards are signing in today.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody. I didn't.
So there's like no sign.
There's nothing.
I didn't sign
The
in.
pool
I
was
live
closed
there.
yesterday due to a flood,
Uh-huh.
and so they had to clear off the whole pool deck. So I don't know that they were focusing on that. But
Will you have a key card to get into the pool?
Yeah.
just,
Yes, I
just
do.
show, okay,
That's
just show
awesome.
access to the
Do,
pool.
do you have your key card?
I do have my key card.
Would you mind if I see your key card?
I don't mind showing it to you,
Okay.
but it's not a requirement for me to use the pool like he was requesting.
Right, I understand.
Here's
That's
my
it.
pool card.
Because that's required for you to actually even.
Okay,
For
so
me,
if
to,
you can
am I gonna
validate that
jump
turns
over the
green.
fence? Do you know?
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm with a baby.
Hold on.
Am
one
I gonna
second.
throw
We're
the
gonna-
baby
We're
over?
gonna shut this and prove to this gentleman that this turns green real quick,
Right.
and then we shouldn't have a problem. All right. Turns green and it unlocks.
Great.
There you go, sir.
All
All right.
Perfect.
All right, ma'am. Well, I apologize for the time and the altercation that occurred. Okay. Do you need anything from us,
No, I don't. I'm sorry
Can you
that
get
you
hold
wasted
of-
your time to come here.
sir? Do you need anything from us?
No, a form ID would be helpful to validate.
It would be nice if you apologize.
Well, and I understand that, but again, like she said, it doesn't show. Usually, it says all residents and guests must sign in, but there's no sign in.
Right.
So she has her swipe
Sign
card.
back.
I think that should be enough that proves that she's a resident. You guys just don't hand that out to everybody, right?
Yeah, they kind of make their way around sometimes. It's the only challenge. So, but that's good enough for me today.
Okay.
So.
Do you want to apologize, Adam? Adam, do you want to apologize for what you just did?
So let's go get big kids. Where are they at? What's that? Can you go get a hold on Addison?
Do you want to apologize, Adam, for what you did?
Just provide the address would be fine.
Break in my house and steal from me?
Oh, you mean when the
I'll
cops
tell
came?
You thieves.
Bonnie, you called the
Go
cops
ahead.
over a blanket.
You sit on your chairs and let your dog come over here and on everything I've got.
Even the cops
You're a
didn't
bunch
believe
of
anyone
crap.
would steal from
You
you.
want to make a bet? It's an open investigation.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I
sure.
talked to the cop just recently.
I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
They didn't take any
They
evidence.
asked me, really? They took pictures. They didn't need to take
They
evidence.
took pictures
Yeah, they sure
of the
did.
blanket that was right here? Yeah, you're
No,
right.
Of the pillowcases that match my sheet.
You gave it
that
to
was
us.
on my bed.
Because people steal blankets.
Yeah, people steal blankets. It wasn't a blanket, you asshole.
What was it?
You were in my house.
What was it? Who would steal a blanket?
Come on. Keep calling me names. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm
telling
recording
you.
right now.
Good, because I'm not putting up with it.
Awesome.
I'm not putting up
We're
with
not
it.
even supposed to be talking.
You're a bunch of trash. Your parents come every week and sweep up, but you're a bunch of trash. You throw your cigarette butts down everywhere. You have no respect for your neighbors, no respect for authority.
We love our neighbors.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder, you might want to ask and see if your neighbors love you.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Who should I ask, do you think? Who would be the best person to ask?
Keep calling me names every time I walk in and out of my apartment.
You're delusional.
This
You need to be in the
harassment
hospital.
is not going to work.
Zach needs to put you in the hospital.
This harassment is not going to work. You want to call me crazy? I'm going to show you.
Yeah, you're pretty crazy right now. Yeah. Maybe you need to take some more medication.
No, I haven't. I'll take a test for you. I'll take a lie detector test.
No, I mean the medication you're supposed to be
I'll take a lie
taking.
detector test. Will you?
Sure.
Thief? Good. call Officer Snyder and tell him you just agreed to take a lie
Yes,
detector
and it's
test.
on camera. Yes, I do agree.
Good. Show it to him.
Because that would actually happen.
We'll see.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, we'll see.
So thank you for proving my point. I'm outside smoking and she came outside just to harass me again.
Ask you to do it. If they could use it in court, they were going to ask
They can't
you to
use
take
those
a
in
lie
court
detector.
anymore.
Bring your little girlfriend out and let her spit in my face again.
The cops
Bring
came
her
for
out
that
one
too and
more
they didn't
time.
arrest her because it was false.
No, they didn't. You better call Officer Snyder and find out.
That was 3 months
He
ago.
called me and asked me if he wanted to take it to the grand jury.
Oh, that's a misdemeanor. Grand juries only go for felons.
Breaking and entering and
Yeah.
stealing is a felony.
I'm sure you would have said yes.
Okay, ma'am, I do apologize. If you give me a few minutes, I can probably find somebody that wouldn't mind going up on that ladder.
Oh, so now you
But
don't.
like I
You can
said,
find somebody, but at first you couldn't.
or I can have you go.
Oh.
Okay, so those are the options. You can give me a couple minutes so that I can find somebody. Are you videotaping this? Because that's actually against the law. Have a nice evening, man.
I can't see it.
No.
Why?
No, not after this.
After what?
After this, you're still recording.
Recording what?
I can see your phone.
Yeah, it's my phone. So I can't see it. But why?
Security, though,
And what's your name?
your car. My name's Jennifer, just like it says.
Why you have to leave? We didn't do anything. What did we do? Nothing. We didn't do anything. She even worked here, and I have never had a problem. And I purchased last week, and all I actually see that big at the top.
And I told you I wasn't at the time, but like I said,
But you said you didn't have a ladder, so you basically lied.